Yes. Good evening, all my South Orange Mayport listeners, and all those other listeners in the towns of Melbourne, Livingston, Irvington, West Orange, East Orange, Orange, and Newark. Welcome to In the Village with Ansam on the South Orange Mayport Online. Ansam and Marjorie.
I'm here today. Hello, Ansam.
On the South Orange Mayport Online Radio Experience.
Neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment.
And live on the World Wide Web at somore.org. And the only radio show covering all your news, opinions, politics, talk, and sports happening in the South Orange Mayport communities. You can listen to us every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's 8 to 9:30 p.m. and reach us at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626 to participate in the discussion. We have an interesting program lined up for you this evening, and I look forward to your participation in the discussion.
That's interesting.
Welcome back, Marjorie.
Thank you, Ansel.
Did
you miss me?
Very much so.
I know you did.
I mean, I had to do this show all on my lonesome.
Well, I mean, you should be accustomed to that, right?
No, I'm not.
And then, you could have told all your stories and everything. You don't need me to
No, I really and truly.
Truly and truly.
Truly, it felt really, really different.
Oh, you're alone here.
Yeah.
Yes, it did. But, I mean,
No, I don't know. I don't know.
All right, fine.
I don't know. Tell me. Help me.
Well, yesterday was interesting. I went to, I guess, a gala or whatever, event at the Newark Club.
Black tie?
Yes. And
so
black dresses.
You wear a long black dress?
No. Well, it was longer than the dresses I normally wear. I didn't get to show my
And you had
legs.
stilettos on?
No stilettos. But I had on black shoes, and I really would have preferred to wear something other than that. But, I was
You don't wear stilettos?
No.
Why not?
I don't like doing a balancing act, and I don't like being in pain. So you like stilettos?
You think? No, I mean it's the
didn't
fashion.
No women were there with stilettos on. At any rate, it was interesting, and it was nice, and I thank my dear friend for taking me with her.
Oh, another young lady friend took you with her?
Another woman took me with her.
Another woman.
Dear Vice President of Bank of America friend.
Vice President of Bank of America?
Yes.
You have big friends in high places.
Yes, huh? I'm sitting here with you. I must be all that.
I don't know about that, but you were sorely missed.
Thank you.
And the 2 days, I had to oh my God. You see,
there's no one to argue with, no one to banter, no back and forth.
That's what it is. And that's what really...
You couldn't have done that with yourself. You can't do that with yourself, huh?
I could have tried that, but I guess people get kind of accustomed. Like when I was doing it all by myself, it was fine.
Okay.
And I had all my stuff, I got ready, and I just do it. Okay. Back and forth. I just, do whatever I got to do. And then for the 2 weeks since you started, I got accustomed to the back and forth, and you mimicking my accent.
I never talking bad about your accent.
Talking bad to people from Trinidad and Tobago.
I don't talk bad, about people from Trinidad or anywhere. Well, I could talk bad about.
A special shout out to all those Trinidad and Tobago listeners. Special Somore shout out.
Special Somore shout out.
So how was your day?
It was frustrating, but it's okay. It's frustrating being an educator at times.
And I was telling all these people, my co-host Marjorie is not here because she's correcting AP papers.
No, I really do need to do that though. But I was pulling together lessons.
So I was telling the truth then.
The French Revolution and political participation and demography and federalism, the topic for AP. So you have to try to make it exciting. And you would think that after all these years, it would just be, on autopilot, but it's not, because you have to keep tweaking and you have to keep learning about stuff. I was trying to figure out the
teachers actually learn about stuff.
I do. I don't know about other people, but I really do. So if I'm doing the French Revolution, I am all the way in France with the Revolution. That's the cool thing. I just transport myself somewhere in history. And I'm really thinking about it. I'm still looking for more pictures and videos and additional information because I have more questions. So for me, it's just always I'm delving deep into a topic. That's how I am. So
Man, she's really into this. You should see the expression on her face.
Well, I mean, that's what it is. And then, because they're different
I don't
challenges.
I don't
every
think
year.
most teachers are like that.
Well, I mean, I don't know about them, but I mean, that's the beauty of it. You're getting paid to think about something. Now, what to do with all this information is another, what to do with this information. So you just have to keep telling people.
But then
about
again, if
things.
you're teaching AP classes, you got to make sure that the
There's
kids
just one AP class. The
Well, I
others
mean-
are just as important, though.
The others are just regular classes.
They're not AP, but they're honors classes, and one isn't. Two of them aren't, and
You have levels at your school?
They are, yes, but they don't call them levels, and people aren't.
What do they call them?
They don't call them anything. The schools in these small learning communities, and people are, or students are, segregated, I guess, based on their ability. So you'll have.
So it's normal across this country that most schools segregate. Most public schools segregate their kids.
Yes, or they put them based on ability. There is
How come the
ability
Catholic
grouping.
school don't segregate their kids?
I don't know what Catholic schools do.
And how come like Newark Academy and Pingree and St. Peter's Prep
Because
and
those are
Seton Hall Prep?
special places that you have to pay to get into. So maybe the assumption is, but if you have special needs, of course, you could be integrated into a classroom or pulled out of a classroom based on, your ability to
Yeah, that's interesting. Very
read.
interesting. So you want to go to some local news? See what we got
Yeah,
going on here?
no,
Local?
I'm. Which one are you looking at? There's just
Middle math. We go to the Village Green. Middle school math placement made easy.
okay.
Susan Greason is off to a strong start. The new assistant superintendent for curriculum and instruction will host 2 forums to explain the math and English language arts curriculum to parents of students in grades kindergarten through second grades and grades 3 to 5. She also recently sent a letter to parents of 5th graders explaining the process of middle school math placement. While elementary school students are in heterogeneous math group, they are broken into 3 levels in middle school, grades 6 through 8, college prep, honors, or accelerated mathematics.
That's cute.
That's
really clever.
Isn't that really clever? Really?
No, it's still.
That's like level 1, 2, and 3, with 3 being the highest.
Well, it says while elementary school students are in heterogeneous math groups. Okay, so when they get to middle school, you're either college prep.
So college prep, honors, or accelerated mathematics. You would say accelerated mathematics is AP, right?
Well, I'm not for. I mean, it's accelerated math. There's no AP in.
Well, I'm
but
saying
yes, it's the highest level.
Yeah. And then honors is like regular, it's like honors.
Yes, and then your
college prep,
prep. That's the regular. Quote
that's like the
unquote.
regular class.
That's the regular.
But
class.
this is cute, though. Very cute. I mean,
cute and clever.
I just
Cute
see
and
that
clever.
you
I mean,
laugh.
because then this way. I mean, it's coded here.
And this went on to say students in the district continue to place in heterogeneous groups for English, language arts, science, and social studies in the middle school. In the letter, Greason explains the testing process that takes place throughout 5th grade in order to determine student placement in middle school math. 5 assessments are given from October through February, and a placement test is administered in March. Letters are sent to all 5th grade families in the spring, advising them of their child's recommended math placement, as well as opportunities for summer step-up programs that can help students move up a level. You see how you got to read very carefully?
Yeah.
You hear they say move up a level, right? you see, really, you got to read things carefully. You got because what it is, it's levels.
Yeah.
But they started off real cute, heterogeneous, college prep, accelerated math, and then in the next paragraph,
The word level.
you move up a level.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
all right. So 6th grade mathematics frequently asked question. There's a sheet attached. Greason provided information on middle school math levels, the sequence for college courses for middle school math, and opportunity for students to step up levels within middle school.
Well, And you have a problem with this, yes?
Yeah, I have a problem.
So
with that.
you think all math kids, now they've so-called de-leveled
I thought it
everything
de-leveled
other
in the
than
school.
math. Everything other than math.
was
Yes, it
de-leveled.
says you know, math, social studies, English, and science. They're in heterogeneous groups, but when it comes to math, they are,
Levels.
Yeah, leveling the groups, putting them based on ability or whatever.
Right.
So, okay, everything but math. I
You
mean,
still
I
wanna-
wouldn't want to be in an advanced math class
Why not?
because I don't like math. I wouldn't want to be in an advanced math class.
You know, I got to tell you, in college, one of my hardest classes was statistics.
Well, that was the last college class in math I took.
I
So-
remember I was doing my MBA, and I was doing the statistics class, and I tell you, I didn't have a clue what I was doing. But I formed a group with the brightest person in the group. And, basically they
helped tutor you.
they tutored me, yeah. So, the smart thing, but why don't more, when I was in college, a lot of kids of colors didn't form groups.
I don't know what that's all about.
You never formed groups in your school?
I don't remember that at all, but when I was in college, I didn't, because I didn't have, no.
Yeah, I remember when I was in doing my MBA, I know statistics was very hard, very difficult for me. So, I got together with 4 or 5 other kids in the class, make sure I had the most intelligent kid in the class in the group, and basically, he helped everyone. He didn't know he was the tutor. I made him leader of the group,
Uh-huh.
So,
And that's good for him too because it reinforces what he knows.
Right. It was good for him. He felt great because he was like, I'm teaching these kids. I'm tutoring these kids. These kids doing their MBA, and I'm like, okay, I'm learning. I didn't care, but it was really.
Well,
fun.
there's a question of wiring people together and pulling together like that, and you have to have a culture that I don't know that does that.
But it helps though.
Yes, it does help. But
I got-
people, for some reason, if it's cheating, sometimes people will do that. But even in that,
You ever caught any kid cheating in your class?
of course, they cheat all the time. Sometimes I let people cheat.
Oh my! Wait, you sure you want to take that back?
No, I'm not.
Why
I'm
you
not
let
taking
them
that back.
cheat?
If someone is cheating off of someone who I know doesn't know anything, I'm going to let them cheat off of them.
So you saying you know who doesn't know it? And,
Yeah, you pretty much know your students, and I'm like, if you're going to copy off of that person, you go right ahead.
No, like if they bring in cheat sheets or something.
Oh no, they're not that clever. I can't believe I just said that. They're not that clever to do that.
Maybe you
And then
haven't
the questions.
seen anyone. You haven't seen
No,
anyone.
the questions really don't permit you to do that
Okay.
because it requires some thinking. So, and you can always just have a question, where you have to respond. And sometimes, kids cheat, and when they cheat, if you cheat,
I think they cheat in college too.
sure they do.
I'll be honest
and
with
when
you.
people cheat, they have to make sure they're cheating right. And if I say, okay, 2 people